Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to IgnitionTube. My name's Eli, and if you missed the last video, I am back in a Mark V. This one is an R32. If you didn't know, I sold my Mark V GTI in 2017. It's now almost 2025. This car hasn't been driven since December of 2018. It's been sitting for a while, and as you can tell, it's pretty gross. So today we're gonna be taking this car apart, finding everything that's wrong with it, cleaning it up, and hopefully making a parts list so that I can work on ordering some stuff for this thing and getting it back on the road. Jumping right into it, stopped by Home Depot, got myself a nice P100 mask. I figured might as well get the best filtration possible, especially considering I had a feeling we would run into some mouse stuff. Lo and behold, we did. Anyway, this car was sitting under a tree, so I had to clean up all the leaves and junk, and unfortunately, it was just a day after I picked it up when it was covered in snow, so everything was all wet and gross. Anyway, lifted up the cowl in the corner, noticed a bunch of gunk under there, decided I had to take the cowl off. Unfortunately, the windshield wipers gave me some trouble. They were really on there. Windshield wiper removal tool was kicking my butt, and I actually ended up snapping the stud on the passenger side wiper blade, so I had to drill that out, which was also just super great and really fun. You know, we're having a great time when the induction heater comes out, but we did end up getting everything off and pulled the cowl back to find this. All right, that sucked. That really sucked. I would not recommend taking the cowl off, and I'm gonna have to do a new wiper motor because I broke the shaft on it. I don't know how the heck I even replaced that. I think I have to take the false firewall out here. It's gonna be a whole thing now. It's gonna be great, but I had to do it, and I probably should have done it a different way, but I did it to get this out. And I think that that is a mouse. I think that that is a mouse nest. Either way, it's going in the vacuum now. It was most definitely a mouse nest. Side note, when you're working with this stuff, the mice stuff, especially when it's been sitting for a while, is really gross. You need to wear a mask, you need to have fresh gloves. Ideally, you're soaking everything down in rubbing alcohol or bleach before you're, cleaning it up, which is something I actually didn't do and only realized I should do afterwards. But just be super careful. This stuff is nasty. It'll get you sick quick. That's the air intake. Oh, gross. No. Oh, no. That is the place that's the place that the air gets into the car. We had a full-on nest in there. That is disgusting. I am not sure what I'm going to do about that. Nothing to see here. Just a mouse nest. That might be why the blower motor is not working. Alright, well their home is gone. I don't understand how they get in there and why they didn't go that way more. I got the grill out of there. It looks like it even made its way down into the blower motor. It's pretty gross. But I feel better now that the grill's out. At least I can clean it. Maybe light it on fire. I would say that that blower motor is probably no good. Doesn't spin very freely. Probably because it pulled in a bunch of shit. That is so nasty. It's just blatantly in the way. It literally pipes intake noise to here, and then makes you hear it in the cabin. So ridiculous. Like, what is the point? It doesn't make its way past the ECU, which is kind of funny. Box out. Cabin air filter. It's about what you'd expect it to look like. Yep. blower motor next. That is so disgusting. Ew. Oh. That's gross. Yeah, that's really bad. Nice. I'm glad I put my mask on for that. Alright, that brings me to a close on night one. You guys will just continue on in the video, but we got that out. We got the mouse nest out. I'm so glad that I figured that out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to order a wiper assembly, and I need a passenger wiper arm as well, but it is what it is. False firewall's out. I'll probably delete the noise pipe. I gotta figure out how to do that. Whew! This needs a lot of cleaning. I might take the manifold off and see what's underneath it. I don't freaking know what I'm doing. I missed down there, but like this, that's much better. That just needs to be steamed and we'll really be in business. Day 2 started with me taking the headlights out. My goal is to get this entire front clip off so that I can do some plastic welding, which you'll see in a minute, but also to make sure I have access to everything so that we can truly get all of the tree crap and everything else cleaned out once and for all. And whatever I couldn't get with the vacuum, I grabbed the leaf blower and, well. Broke the steamer out. Obviously, steam is a great sanitizing thing because it's so hot. So steamed all up in where the mouse nest was. Went from the inside as well, steamed out where the blower motor was, steamed out where the cabin air filter is. Really happy with the results. All right, I think that was worth every bit of the effort to get in here. It's clean now, it's mouse free, it's dust free, it's pretty much everything free. And it feels nice to know that the air coming into the car won't be all gross and disgusting. So as a final step, I got some isopropyl alcohol, and whatever is left, I mean, the steam should have sanitized it, but I'll just soak the living crap out of this thing in alcohol. And the hope is, and of course they put the ECU right there, nice. The hope is that that cleans up enough that there's no germs and gross stuff coming in here. In here I put the floor mat down, and you can tell it was worth it because look at all this gunk that came out of the vent. So I'm gonna spray inside where the cabin air filter went, and then also up inside where the, yeah, look at the stuff that comes down. And then I cleaned up the rest of the engine bay. You saw me steam and do kind of that stuff, take some of it apart. It looks so much better in here. There's no like random leaves down in the gaps. And I feel like it's much more presentable and doesn't look like it's been sitting outside for almost 6 years. So that makes me excited. I'm gonna leave them both set up just like that on the jack. I'm gonna rotate this thing back a little bit. This is one of those things that looks like fun on the internet, and I bet probably sucks. But I'm gonna try plastic welding if I can do this puzzle to get these guys apart. I probably should wear my mask for this too. I don't even know how this works. It's supposed to just go right in, right? Oh, it does. Oh, that didn't hold it. Okay, I pushed way less hard that time and let it just go in. That seems to be way better. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't think I even watched a YouTube video on this. I think it's just like logic based right now for me. And it seems to be working, kind of. All right, I might be getting a little bit cocky, but based on how the last plastic weld went, I'm gonna tackle the headlight. well, it wasn't cheap, but it's an inexpensive soldering iron from Walmart. So the reason I got this is for this guy specifically. See, that's like a file almost. I'm planning on swapping this tip out, which I think you just pull this off. How do I know when it's on? Long press the function switch for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, okay, alright, well, 3 seconds. No way it's reached that temperature already. Oh wow, alright, it is hot. So, the goal is to get this on here like that. Oh, it melts it real quick. Aha, I did it! That is so cool! Why have I never tried this before? Okay, so then they say, I've never tried this, but they say you can take a zip tie and put some extra material on it. That is one headlight fixed. I'll take that. I will freaking take that. I know that's like nothing for people who actually do this, but for someone like me who is scared of this, like that's on there. That is so cool. And it costs the cost of a soldering iron. Just for extra context here, I could have bought a new headlight and I could have bought a radiator support. Radiator support was $296. This was about 200 bucks used. Between the two of them, it was like $500. I spent $40 on the plastic welding stuff. And also, it's a couple days later. I did watch a video on the plastic welding. I realized I'm supposed to put it in and then turn it, but works pretty well. I'm really happy with the results of this, and for $40, I cannot complain. I cannot tell you how long I've been looking forward to doing this. The last time we was at the shop was Monday. Today's Friday, and I had all the seats out and then just ran out of time. Then I had to build a rink at home because it's finally getting cold out, so this project went on the back burner, but now it's on the front burner again. Oh, I can't wait till I can breathe in this car and not have it be stinky. So, vacuum first, then we're extracting. Then I don't know where the heck we're going from there, but we're gonna make it not gross in here because right now it still stinks. I wish you guys could smell how bad it smells in here. I've had this thing on. I gotta take it off to talk to the camera. It just like, all the stuff, you saw me using the drill brush to stir up the rug, all that is in the air now. It is stinky. So, I got this off of Walmart actually. It's $5.50 for the bottle. Some guy on Reddit recommended it. I tried it on this cover, which was kind of funky. And I also tried it on, what else did I try it on? I tried it on the back of the seats, and I tried it on this, just spraying it on, not agitating it. None of these smell funky anymore, so I'm just gonna saturate the whole car with this.
It's an enzymatic cleaner, so the longer you let it sit, the better. So I'm gonna let it sit for 10 minutes. I'm gonna come in with the drill brush and agitate it, and then I'm gonna extract it. I don't know if I need to extract it, but that'll get all the extra dirt and crap out of there and make it look really nice. I mean, it's already looking really good. Yeah, like so much better than it was, but this is to get rid of the smell. So we'll get on that, and then while we're waiting, we might do the seats. There is no way. I literally just focused. I moved the chair here. I focused the shot. I was like, what's in the back of the seat? Of course. And now the seat back pocket is stretched out because someone had to put their nips in there. Love Tito's in this car. Remember, kids, don't drink and drive or your R32 will end up parked for 6 years. Either that or it's been like washed too many times. This is really stupid, but all I have to do is take this guy down from up here. It's like a Torx somewhere. Comes right off, and then the thing just slid right up in there. If I did this right, I might get a face full of mouse stuff. Let's stand levels on a turn. There we go. Close these. Close these. We have to clean those out next. But I know you're freaking out. But if I turn this. Oh. We got air. Okay, calm down. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff going wrong, car. But if we look in here, it's spinning away. That's pretty cool that that works. That was a long video, but it was definitely worth it. R32, interior clean, mouse nest clean, engine bay clean. Rest of the car, I guess that's for another video. I was gonna do this in this one, but it's so long. So I'm gonna save it for another one. The next video you can expect on this car is all the mechanical work. I'm gonna do the water pump, the thermostat housing, the thermostat, the crack pipe, all that fun stuff. Hopefully motor mounts, and you know, really get into this car and make sure that it's done right.
We'll take the fender off. We'll try to fit the front bumper, all that fun stuff. I'm trying to make these videos a little less like put it out every week, and more like tell a full story. So this video should tell a full story of us cleaning the car, at least on the inside, from front to back. It feels like a car again, and now it feels like it's clean. It like starting to feel like mine. I'm getting the itch to drive this thing really bad, so I gotta get that mechanical stuff done so I can get it inspected and then get it over to Mike's, get it painted, and then start putting some miles on this thing. But not too many, because only got 84,000. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the complete cleanup of the R32. I'm so excited for what this car has in store. She's just gonna get better and better. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow along on Instagram. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I will catch you guys in the next video.